edge of their proverbial seat. That's why they're standing and ready for this matchup in the Anime division between Chihiro Sawada and Itsuki Hirata. One represents the highest world championship levels in martial arts on the planet. We are underway. Curious to see how long it's going to take for Sawada to go for that takedown attempt. You know that she's looking for it, Mitch.
Yeah, Ray, she already kind of faked it a little bit. Reached out there, reached for the leg, threatening it, changing levels. She's doing good work here, mixing in those leg kicks. Look at the space that she's able to create when she finds her shot. Boom, she throws that inside leg kick. Good work in this open stance matchup. We've got the orthodox Hirata taking on the southpaw Sawada, and this matchup, this open stance matchup, is only gonna favor Sawada for one reason. It puts that lead leg right in front, so you're able to grab those legs, get that takedown, and now she's just floating on top of Hirata. Good scramble so far, but it looks like she's gonna end up on the back. Good body lock, nice little hip bump right there. Sends Hirata back there at the mat, but Sawada climbing up. And this is what I was talking about on the walk, wrestling up, right? Going from takedown to takedown, staying in control of the submission. Good work right now from Hirata, though, to take control. She's strong inside those clinches. She floats over on top.
Well, Hirata is a judo black belt, so they both are very well accomplished. It's the wrestling of Sawada along with, and there's some knees there being delivered by Chihiro Sawada. Knees to the head of a grounded opponent are legal here.
Oh, nice little control of that leg, too, by Sawada. Look how she's grapevining that leg. Got control in the middle. Now she's getting side, looking to hammer lock into a position. Itsuki Hirata spent a long time over at Cerro Longo in Long Island, New York, where she got to work with a lot of good ones.
No back of the head. Okay?
Sawada getting warmed about Muhammad Sulaiman. Back of the head shots. Doesn't take the position away, allows her to keep working.
And right now, this is a position that Hirata wants to avoid. She's trying to scramble to her feet, but she cannot leave that neck exposed. It has to be a calculated manner in which she tries to rise to her feet.
Sawada's not going to jump on a position, though, Ray. She's going to be smart. Look at that control, right? Allowed herself to get both hooks in, right? Before she went for submission, she's choosing position over submission. Heavy hips coming from Sawada. And she's using her legs really well to get control. But what a reversal right there for Hirata to get her way back up to her feet now. Now she's got to create a little bit of separation here. On the feet, it was Sawada being a little bit more active. So if this thing can stay up on the feet, Hirata needs to use it to get going.
Well, Hirata was able to rise to her feet. That's massive. And with the bout being judged as a whole, it's not like every round is being decided individually. It's who can do the most damage. So right now, she really hasn't absorbed much damage. And you know that she wants to be able to create some space and utilize her striking.
Oh, look at that! Sawada kicking off the cage to take that ability to use the cage to stay upright away from Hirata to get her back down to the canvas. I love the way Sawada is manipulating limbs, right? She's always trying to tangle up the arms, tangle up the legs, but Hirata able to show that experience, keep this thing on the feet. Now she's got some space. Should let her up. She does. Oh, Hirata shoots in for the takedown, and Sawada stuffs it. Now we got front headlock.
If you would have said on my bingo card that Hirata was going to go for a takedown attempt to Sawada, I would have said no way. But obviously, I was proven wrong there, Mitch.
Yeah, she is a grappler from a very young age, Ray. So that's just in her instinct to try to get this down. And Sawada is not as good on her back as she is on top, so maybe she was trying to threaten that position as well. But look at the way Sawada is able to maintain position. She's manipulating Itsuki Hirata's legs, right, with her legs. Very hard to sort of get in control of your body and do what's fundamentally correct, right? Because you're always getting your legs reaped out, your arms are being manipulated and controlled. Very hard for Itsuki Hirata to use fundamentals to work her way back up. A nice little wall walk there to reverse the position, but she might give up her arm. Good job by Sawada to maintain position.
The world's greatest martial artist front and center here at 173. Don't forget to be a part of this historic night of action. The pay-per-view around the world is available at live.1mc.com. Do not miss out on any of this incredible action that is in store here at 173.
And when you're with a really high-level grappler, and it looks like Itsuki Hirata is getting just one step off to the beat, right? She's a little bit behind in a lot of these exchanges. It's like being, trapped inside a fishing net. If you've ever been trapped inside a fishing net, where I don't know if you're, into that kind of thing, but when you get tangled into a fishing net, the more you move around, the more you get tangled up, and that's kind of what's happened to Hirata here.
The moments where she was able to rise to her feet, so with the bout being judged as a whole, it's got to give her some confidence, and now she's got to have to get to work, Mitch.
Yeah, and she needs to do it from here. This is where she's got to get things going, but I think she's scared to commit. Look at her, pump fake in the right hand because she doesn't want this to happen. Doesn't want Sawada to duck underneath her, grab her legs, and start manipulating the arms and the legs. Watch her pull the arm out, right? So Itsuki's trying to frame with her right hand so she can work her way back up the wall, right? So if she can do this, she can keep her back there. But watch how Sawada will position herself in back of the wall. So she'll actually take that space from Itsuki so she's not able to get it, right? And see how she pulls her away from the wall and then back down?
Don't grab the fence.
Very, very experience being shown right here by Sawada. Oh, Itsuki threatening to Kimura, reverses the position, but Sawada was wise to it, floats back on top, maintains that top position.
Well, it's such a mental battle inside the circle that we're witnessing, because as soon as Hirata tries to do something, Sawada tries to sort of get the momentum back in her favor and keep control.
Yeah, look how Sawada takes Itsuki away from the fence, so she's not able to use it defensively. It's a huge strategy, and it's got to be very demoralizing for Itsuki, right? Because she's there, she knows that she can use the wall to put her back up against it, use it to wall walk up,
Watch the back of the head.
But Sawada is putting herself between Itsuki and the fence and, shutting that tactic down.
Right now, Chihiro Sawada on the back of Itsuki Hirata. Hirata trying to come to her feet, but look at that cradle there by
Ragdolling
Sawada.
her, just showing superior strength and grappling prowess.
The one thing about Sawada is that, up until today, she was all smiles and she's very warm and gentle, but inside the circle, she is so dangerous and focused.
Just picking her up, putting her back down, forcing Itsuki to really work. Because when you pick somebody up and take them down, they immediately get this urge to get back up. Look at that, triangle in the legs. Really high-level grappling being shown by Sawada right here. And Itsuki can't use, look, she can only use two of her limbs. She can only use that one side because she's always blocking something up. She's always manipulating something. Good job right there for Itsuki to throw one side off, but Sawada's right back on her again. Just caught in the fishing net. The more you struggle, the more tangled up you get, Ray.
Well, right now, and some ground and pound as you wanted, Mitch, out of Sawada. As we are over the halfway mark, this is a bad spot for Hirata.
Look at that, her arm is completely tied up.
She's got
twisted
nothing,
around.
no defense. This is a precarious position for Itsuki Hirata.
But the heart is there. She's still struggling. She's still trying to get her way back up, not giving up the submission, still fighting. Itsuki's got heart. She needs to really rely on it.
She's trying to escape via the back door, but Sawada not allowing her to do so.
Yeah, this is where I want to see Sawada turn things up a little bit with the ground and pound, right? She's got chest to chest, so it's kind of hard for her to create the space. These little shots really aren't doing too much. She's going to have to posture up, create some bigger space, drop heavy ground and pound shots. There it is, see? Frames out, boom, big elbow.
That was huge, and that affected Hirata. Under 90 seconds remaining in the second round. This is a conclusive round. Even that much more dominant here in the second from Sawada to Hirata.
But Sawada's really trying to attack as far as the submission threat is concerned, but because Hirata's so experienced, she kind of knows what she needs to do defensively.
Might only be a matter of time
right here, Ray.
This could be only a matter of time before this fight is over. Now you see Sawada complete control. Hirata wearing down Mohammed Suleiman, watching the action, being very intent on it, but Sawada is just hammering away upon Hirata.
Give up.
Look at this as Sawada just going right after Hirata. Hirata, no answer. Referee in charge, watching the action. It is off. Chihiro Sawada showing why she's the #5 ranked contender in the division. strikes in abundance,
Watch
and
the back of the
Sawada
head,
just
okay?
pounding away upon Itsuki Hirata, trying to finish off her fellow
You have to move and fight
Japanese,
back.
countrywoman here at 173 in Japan.
Yes, Hirata's not going to give up. She's not going to tap. That was a nice elbow, though. 15 seconds to go in this round. Hirata's got to move, but Sawada is all over her. Look at her almost on her way back up. But again, the manipulation of the legs is so strong. She's able to control Hirata in so many different positions. She's got to try to spin. She's got to try to move, but she can't go anywhere.
Well, but Hirata was able to survive that second round, and I would have thought...
Referee Mohammed Sulaiman get that stoppage.
Well, he was there. He changed positions a few times as to see if Hirata was in any imminent danger, and obviously that was not the case. But again, look at Sawada go. He immediately gets Hirata down, and time being called.
Back of the head, up, get up.
Oh, wow. Mohammed Sulaiman's going to restart the position and give Itsuki Hirata a break for shots to the back of the head. Multiple warnings. Oh, he going into the pocket.
Here, go to that corner, please. Go to that corner there, please. Hey, listen, there's too many times. You understand? All right, one more time. I'm going to give you a red card. You understand? Pay attention.
A yellow card being given to Chihiro Sawada. Mitch, if you can elaborate on what the yellow card means to those of us who do not know, or our viewers who don't know.
It's a 10% reduction in the fighter's purse, so the athlete will receive a 10% penalty in their fighter pay. Now, it can reflect into the judging if it's a really close match, but this is not a very close match, so it probably won't have anything other than... Look at the welt on the forehead of
Chihiro
Sawada, but I don't know if it was... They were like, when you look at those shots, it's Itsuki that's kind of turning away from those shots. So if we rewind the tape and take a look at some of these shots, you can see that you got to hit the ear. That was clearly in the back of the head, right? And she's covering up her ears, so if Sawada continues to throw shots, a few of those were clear shots to the back of the head. So referee Mohammed Sulaiman was correct, but the athlete can't really turn away like that as you're throwing the strike. It is part of the rules, but it is illegal to hit the back of the head. You got a mohawk that kind of runs down the center of your head, and you have to touch the ears of your opponent when throwing the ground and pound shots.
Yeah, you cannot hit the back of the head. Obviously, that's not allowed, so Hirata getting some time to gather herself, so to speak, as we are in the third round. Hey, don't forget, join us here at 173 for 4 World Championship fights, including Superbon and Masaaki Noiri for the Featherweight Kickboxing World Championship. The global pay-per-view is available right now at live.1mc.com as Hirata claims that she's ready to go. And we will start this third round for Hirata. Mitch, you talk about sprinters during the course of commentary, but now Hirata's going to have to sprint here and really make a statement in this third round.
Which is hard, Ray, because you're tired, you've been picked up and put down, you've been outclassed on the ground. Look, she's getting backed up. She should not keep her back against that wall. She's got to do her best to keep things moving and to keep things upright. She's got to get her head above Sawada's and try to push down the head so she can stay upright. Good job by Sawada to utilize the wall right here to just really control and pin Hirata in position. Now she's jumping on the back, ragdolling her around again.
Don't move.
Sulaiman is trying to reestablish position.
Let's go.
The referee in charge. Well, Hirata's got under 4 minutes to go. There's a kick by Sawada. Now she's draped on the back of Hirata.
Yeah, that was pretty tricky by Sawada. She got the kick caught, and then she actually used it as a hook to jump onto the back. Looking for knees now from this clinch position, dragging Hirata back down. Hirata's got about 3 minutes and 30 seconds to do something big here, Ray.
She threw
got in her bag of tricks.
An elbow, a couple of elbows there by Hirata. For Hirata, this would mean so much if she's able to turn things around in a massive way. Not only would it be the biggest win of her career, but it would likely catapult her into the top 5 contender rankings. For Sawada, she's looking to defend her ranking and also continue to move up. She's trying to become a world champion and really represent Japanese women's MMA. Both women are, for that matter, but Sawada trying, she has her eyes on a title shot down the line.
Yeah, she is number 5 in the atomweight division. This is a big fight for Hirata to work her way back up the ladder. But for Sawada, this is a statement-making match. This is a domination of a veteran in one championship, and Sawada is just looking spectacular.
Watch that knee to the back
If
of the head,
things hold
okay?
serve correctly, it'll be double-digit victories for Chihiro Sawada.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show